But man, so much has been going on with you. Should we just gotta jump right in, man?
Man, dude.
Controversy fucking seems to follow you, baby.
Mate. That's how I do it, man. You know?
I like that about
So in the time in which that we last saw each other, well, at least physically, you've reached back out, you've reconnected with Cass XL.
Yeah.
Fucking ripping shit up.
Tearing it off, dude.
I mean...
That was the crazy... I don't know if we're talking about the same thing here in Madison Square Garden.
Of course we are.
But,
what else are you guys doing?
Here's the deal.
They broke into a Ralph's on Wednesday.
Dude, you
Little peek behind the curtain for a
It
second.
wasn't a Ralph's.
Yeah,
They don't got any on the East Coast, dude. We ran up in a Grand Union. Fuck shit up.
Do what you got to do.
Okay, little peek behind the curtain. I remember it dawned on me that morning. I was like, wait a minute. It's WrestleMania weekend. Zoe's in New York. Wait, something's gonna happen.
Has to, bro.
I texted
Has
you,
to, dog.
and I knew something was up because you didn't hit me back, and I'm like, oh no, here we go. And I was just waiting all day for my phone
I
to
don't have the
explode.
heart to tell you lies.
yeah.
I would have responded. Your brother.
Good,
I love you.
good man.
So I'm like, something's gonna happen, and then of course, as soon as it does. 8,000 people text me, is your boy on Ring of Honor pay-per-view tearing shit up?
Dude, it's nuts, man. It was dude, like I'll tell you right now, dating back to when I did Madison Square Garden for the first time and only time in my career up until just recently.
Yeah.
I did a Cruiserweight Championship match, so I never did it with Cass.
Right.
So this was the first, you're going to have, the G1 in Madison Square Garden.
Sure.
Of course, me and Cass are gonna be there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Had to happen. It's the first time somebody outside of a McMahon has ran a show in the Garden for 60 years.
Certainly.
And from my understanding, they got into some lawsuits, and won the right to have that show there that night.
Yeah.
It's monumental. It's historical.
Absolutely.
And you can sleep on me, but just remember one thing: if you've seen me go to Survivor Series, I knew where WrestleMania was going to be.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like, I knew it was where it was going. And, to say I did it from L.A. at the Staples Center to Madison Square Garden.
Right.
I'm sorry, man. I work for myself, so I'm free agency. Me and Cass are business partners.
But also, wrestling fans love when you blur reality with our wrestling.
Yeah.
And you're doing a fantastic job of that.
You're doing
because
the
you're
best
doing
at
what
it.
we want.
Yeah, exactly.
The Monday Night Wars was not real, but we believed, they're infiltrating. So you're infiltrating.
But the most, I just want to stress this important thing here. Is like, while I've been doing all of this stuff, is that I work for nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, so we watched them all do this.
Except the Lord above, right? We're all Christian here, right?
Yeah, exactly,
We
bro.
can go without saying.
All right, I just want to make that
Exactly,
clear.
man. Only God can judge me.
That's right.
Unless he's gonna be a hater.
Life in prison, man.
Unless God's going to be a hater, then we got to cut him out.
We
We got to cut him out.
Haters up there.
What's going on, God?
I just think it's I mean, the plan and the execution of it and everything. I don't work for anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this.
What does that pay, by the way?
It pays well, bro. It pays well, dude.
I don't work
You're
for
your own
anybody.
damn boss,
I
man. You
love
pay
it.
yourself and you send your taxes in and
They
you
go,
write that shit off, man. If I'm the custodian of my business, if I am the vice president and I write the music and I record
it.
the music, you got to pay all those salaries. Because if you own a record label and you're
Gotta
the
pay
artist
all
and I'm paying you to perform the music, if I'm doing it, then why wouldn't I pay myself?
I love
So,
it.
Hey,